As a woman, gone are those days where the man has to do all the working, the man has to make all the money while the woman is at home. So it has to be a two-party thing, especially in the situations where the economy is changing, there is inflation here and there, a cost of living is on the high side. So a man definitely needs a financial support, except this man is fully capable of doing all the things with no stress or strain on him. Good day, everyone, and welcome back to Nurses Lecture Room YouTube channel. My name is Messi Mary, popularly known as the Nurse with a Difference, and I make learning easy and accessible for all my viewers. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you an interesting topic, which is 6 things a woman should bring to the table. Yes, 6 things a woman should bring to the table. And for me, these 6 things are very important. Yes, they are very important because I see a lot of videos, a lot of voiceover, a lot of podcasts trending online saying, what should a woman bring to the table? And we hear things like a woman should bring her beauty to the table. A woman should bring her front side, which is her breast, to the table. A woman should bring her back side, which is her gluteal region, her buttocks, to the table. But for me, there is more to what a woman can bring to the table than just these I just listed. And that is what I am going to be sharing in this particular video today. But before I say these 6 things, I just want to let you know that for you to have a good woman, you have to be a good man. Yes, you don't expect a woman to release her whole self to you when you are not a good man. You don't expect a woman to be free with you when you are not a good man. You don't expect a woman to do all the things you want her to do when you are not a good man. A good man deserves a good woman. A good man that gives his wife the attention and everything deserves a good woman. Definitely the woman is going to reciprocate it back. So you give what you want. That is what I have to say. So for me, the first thing a woman should bring to the table is her loyalty. Yes, her loyalty. Loyalty, I'm not talking about being faithful. Yes, we know that being faithful, not sleeping around, staying with your partner, staying with your spouse. Yes, we know that it's common. But I'm talking about emotional and moral support here. I'm talking about emotional loyalty. I'm talking about support loyalty. Yes. So a woman that shows loyalty in her relationship does one, stand by her spouse, stand by her husband through thick and thin. Like this woman is ready to stand by her husband, whether he's facing difficulty, he's facing challenges, he just lost his job, or he's passing through a lot. He's his biggest fan. She is his biggest fan. She's always the cheerleader. She's always cheering this man up. So you have to be loyal by standing with your partner through thick and thin. Then the second one I have to share with you is by respecting the relationship boundaries. Yes, by respecting, oh, this is my relationship, this is my partner, this is my spouse. Definitely, I'm going to be respecting our boundaries by not flirting around with other men when the spouse is around. Again, by not going out of the blues, going out of the house and coming and ask, where have you been? You can't even explain. Not taking calls. So you have to respect relationship boundaries if you are loyal to your partner. Then another is prioritizing the relationship well-being. Yes, you have to prioritize your relationship as a lady. That is also what you bring to the table. Prioritize your relationship above your family. Prioritize your relationship above your friends. You get whatsoever you are going to be doing, your relationship comes first. You are prioritizing it first. So that is what I'm talking about when I say ladies bring loyalty to the marriage, to the relationship. Okay, so the second thing a good woman should bring to the table is her ability to balance between independence and interdependence. When I say independence, I mean things that she can do on herself or on her own, and also things that both parties have to do together. This one is actually a very important thing a good woman should bring to the table. For example, a woman that is financially stable, She's able to do a lot of things for herself, but she knows her boundary, and she's able to bring a balance that, oh, my partner's opinion matters, my partner's opinion counts. That's the interdependence. So for a woman to be able to create a balance between being independent and interdependence is going to go a long way to help in a relationship. And that is one of the things a good woman brings to the relationship. The third one I want to share with you is intimacy. Yes. When we hear the word intimacy, the next thing that comes to our mind is sex, which is good for couples, good and fine. But there are a lot of intimacy that a lady should bring to the table. The first one I have to share with you is emotional intimacy. Yes, emotional intimacy, we're talking about intimacy in regards to the thoughts, the feelings, how both parties feel, how both parties exchange their thoughts and things like that. The second one I have to share with you is intellectual intimacy. Like you bring your ideas, I bring my ideas, we merge it together and create a balance. So intellectual intimacy is very important. Not that the man is talking intellectually and you are talking non-intellectually. So there will have to be an intellectual intimacy where you talk general stuff, where you talk intimate stuff, and there's a balance in both things. Then the third intimacy I have to share with you is experiential intimacy. Experiential intimacy is more or less like spending time together, going on a vacation, keeping those memories, keeping those activities, and not letting them slide off. You're always present during things like that, trying to bond together, trying to have fun together. That experiential intimacy is also what a lady should bring to the table and what should not be left out. Then the other type of intimacy I want to share with you is work and financial intimacy. Yes, work and financial intimacy. So both parties, especially for average couples, not those that the man is extremely rich, for average couples, both couples have to bring in their work and financial intimacy, come together and draw a borderline, a line in between of how they want it to go. Then another is physical non-sexual intimacy. Physical non-sexual intimacy, like holding hands together, walking together, singing together, just doing something together, not necessarily a sexual contact intimacy. Then another is digital intimacy, especially for long distance relationship, being present, like video calls, audio calls, FaceTime, no matter how you want to do it, it's good to be always be present, no matter how both parties are, no matter how busy they are. That digital intimacy, it's very important. And these various type of intimacy are what a good woman should bring to the table. Another type of thing that a woman should bring to the table is partnership. Yes, ability to partner and know that you are not alone in this, your partner is not alone in this. Both parties have to come together to draw a conclusion, to discuss financial aspect together, to discuss the ups and downs together, to work together in agreement is very important. This is something a good lady should bring to the table. Then the fifth one I have to share with you is financial support. Yes, as a woman, gone are those days where the man has to do all the working, the man has to make all the money while the woman is at home. So it has to be a two-party thing, especially in the situations where the economy is changing, there is inflation here and there, a cost of living is on the high side. So a man definitely needs a financial support, except this man is fully capable of doing all the things with no stress or strain on him. But for an average couple, having financial and emotional support is very important in these recent days. In these recent days, both parties have to work and come together. It doesn't necessarily mean that they have to bring the finance equally. You get one might be higher than the other, but at least there is a support from the woman to the man. Okay, so financial support is very important, is what I feel ladies should also bring to the table. Then the last one I feel ladies should bring to the table is unconditional love. No matter what happens, I still love you. No matter what the world thinks, no matter what people feel, no matter what people say about you, that unconditional love is what ladies should also bring to the table. I may not be able to explain it deeply the same way Jessica explained it, but I was able to get my points from her video. So this point I listed today was gotten from Jessica. I was able to learn from her what I as a lady should bring to the table, and I decided to share with my audience so that they tend to benefit. But for further explanation, you can watch Jessica's video about what a woman should bring to the table. And for me, these are very, very important. So basically, this is what I have to share with you. If you are a woman, think about it. It's not just all about your breasts, your boobs, your face, your looks, your makeups, and everything. There's more you can bring to the table than just your facial beauty. There's more you can bring to the table than just your front side or your back side. There is more to you than what you think. The high time you know that you have a lot to give out, the high time you know that you have more to give out, the better for you. The better for you. And I just want to let you know that you can't get everything. You have to know that. Yes. Okay, so this is what I have to share with you today. All right. Anyway, thank you very much for staying tuned. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope you've learned a lot from it. Thank you. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share with your partner if you got value. For all my returning subscribers, this is Nurse Mercy Mary saying thank you. Bye and see you in our next video.